Hello. We are making another paper craft. I love paper crafts. So we have a big paper heart. I believe you'll all be given your templates, and you will have it can be in any color. So you have your heart template. You will need ribbon or string or twine. It depends with what is available. And then you will need scrap paper. This is how we utilize we don't waste, we try not to waste. So we'll have, whether it will be in different colors or the same color, it's up to you. And then we have little hearts that I'll show you where to put them. Okay, so the main part is you need to have glue. As we always have, we mentioned that it's a glue stick and not lipstick. Okay, so you can be patient. I believe that's part of the lesson for today. You don't have to glue the entire space so it doesn't dry out, and then you decorate as you wish. You can go round, you can start from the edge with one color and then go inside, but in this case I'm just using one particular color. And I know my paper has changed. That's the type of paper. Yours may not change because it will be a different. If it's the same, it's okay. So don't worry about how comes mine is not changing or why is mine changing. There is what you'd say, like, is it a chemical reaction with the glue and the paper, this particular paper. So you have your scrap pieces. Remember, you don't have to do it as fast as I do it. I'm doing this because number one, I have tried it before, so that means practice makes you better as you go by. And then even though it doesn't show up like mine, you are learning. It's the first time you might be doing this, so don't feel bad and be patient with your process of growth. Everybody is different, so you cannot try to grow up so fast so that you can become better. You just, what can you do with what you have right now? Okay, so you ask God to help you to be patient when your sibling is taking your snack or you might be the sibling who is taking someone else's snack, so you need to be patient as you wait for yours. So you see how that shows up. So in this case I'm using one particular color of paper, but as we go about it, you might have the different colors. And it's good to experiment. As long as you're not hurting yourself, you're not hurting anybody else, you can experiment with different colors. As always, I mention, if you're to try this at home, please don't cut out papers that you have not been given permission to use. What if you cut out your parents or your guardian's passport or ID, or a very important document? So don't just go cutting anything. Always ask for permission. Inform your parent, your guardian, whoever is taking care of you in the homes, because we all have different homes. You ask them or you inform them what you'd like to do. Okay, so as you can see, I've finished with one side. Remember, you can design it in your own way. You can design all there. You start in the middle with one color. So in this case, oh, I've put glue. That means I have to glue very fast. I forgot to glue just half of it. Okay, so if you've made a mistake or you realize you've done something, you try and fix it as fast as possible so that, okay, so in this case I'll have to do it a little bit faster so that the glue doesn't dry up and we don't have to use too much on in it. So you see, you can even start, if you wanted to, you can start, or you can make one with just the edges with one color, and then you go inward with a different color. So in this case for me, I've used one particular color. So when it comes to patience, even being patient with others, when you're told to wait in the queue, you're in the traffic jam, when you're told this, that whatever you need to wait, that you cannot have it then it might be pizza, it might be shoes, it might be something for school. Everybody has it, but you don't. So you don't have to have everything that everybody has. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Everybody is different. Every household is different. Is it possible for you to wait? Can you share? There's someone who was even asking, when it comes to sharing, do you feel bad when you share? But just imagine if nobody shared anything with you. So you see where now, as you, what you do, you also do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. So I know sometimes the world is not so fair with everybody, but the Lord is asking us to be patient. You have the story of Hannah. I believe you'll be dealing with the story of Hannah. And there are other Bible characters in the Bible who are patient. I wonder who else you can come across. There are people who are patient for many years. So we ask God there. It's not easy being patient. Let me not fool you. Even as old as I am with the many years, even your grandparents, your mother, your father, your siblings, even your siblings, whether they'll be older or, it's not easy being patient. So we ask God, help me to be patient. So we have that way. So this is even one part. Like you can have, this can be your craft, but we need to add some zhuzh. So you have, I forgot, you need some masking tape. And remember, so because even if you put glue, if you glue this ribbon at the back, sometimes it gets off. So what you do, you get some masking tape, and then you can glue the ribbon and then just add your masking tape as reinforcement to secure it so that it does not go anywhere. Okay, so you have that. In this case, you can have 2 ribbons, you can have 3 ribbons. So I believe you have been told about patience. You've come across where you're reading the book up, the story of Hannah as she was praying. Oh, careful! This was sticking on that. Okay, so you have your the ribbons at the bottom, and then you remember the little paper hats. So you put a little bit of glue, but you can also use the masking tape as long as we are securing it. So you can decide, allow me to, so that you see where you're putting it. Oh, okay. So you can put it here, or you can even put it at the edge. Okay. So let me stick, and then I'll show you how it looks. So you can even use masking tape, because with the glue, I can feel it on my fingertips. So just arrange. So you can decide where to stick it, okay? And then you have there. Let me get my other. Oh, the glue is hiding. Is it hiding? Really? Or it's my eyes that are not working. But anyway, there. So you have your craft where you have this, and then you can write the memory verse, you can write your name, you can write what you have learned, how you be patient. You can even write at the back if you wanted to, but you can decorate it this way, and then you have a lovely craft. And remember, if you are not seen, if you want to go home and stick it, don't put glue at the back. Just get some masking tape, roll it. Oh, mine is over, but it's okay. And then you stick it on the wall, and that way it doesn't disappear with all the other things. You can have it somewhere on the wall. I hope you enjoy making this particular craft. You can use it with the same color or with different colors. Enjoy. May the Lord bless you and help you be patient in today's class, and even as you get out into the holiday and beyond. See you.